Can he get onto this? And this is Van Basten. Quality ball. Nicely weighted ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Osimhen. Forwards and with intent. And he's straight offside. Pt. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pt charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's being shifted off it. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Dani Olmo could try cutting inside here. Bruno Fernandes. And smartly reclaimed. Van Nistelrooij. And the pass is intercepted. Nice were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And this is Van Nistelrooij. And he's picked it up out wide. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Veron's bullish header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Veron. That's a good ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Osimhen. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Osimhen. 30 minutes gone. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
Fermin! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen. Nice have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Konate. That is good alertness. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ha segnato al 37° minuto, numero 45.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to...
Oh, what has happened? Rashford!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Kirkchu. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Nice are looking to go forward now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's gone backward here. Played in deep. He's got two. It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a cute ball. Played into space out wide. They've scored! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And we've reached half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we're underway again. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get it through? Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? Well, there's the clearance. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a fine interception. And the finish! He scores! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Osimhen. Pt.62 looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted.
Milan really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And here's Osimhen. And the counter is on. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pt.62 promptly onto that, and that is that. He played through for the wide man. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Lopez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan go into the lead. Knocks it into space. Belletti. He has found the way through. He rises! And that was very necessary. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Roberto Carlos, he's in a good position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Basten, De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Belletti. And it's Van Nistelrooij. Pinches it off him.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Brilliantly cut out. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 16.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 10. Neymar. Il numero 20.
Belletti.
Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. Neymar, he's found a way through. Tries a shot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Gol per il Milan.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Good ball, good take. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan can take all the spoils.